No one's going to think about... No, your address isn't on there, your phone number isn't on there. It's just her face.
It's my child.
It will go in 24 hours anyway. Why are you even following me?
Imagine you're hard at work and then you see a picture of your child on the internet that you did not consent to, and you also notice that it was your babysitter that posted these photos. We have a young lady here who does not believe that she has done anything wrong in posting someone else's child on the internet for people to see, and she continues to try to play the victim card throughout this entire video, and we're going to go through and react to what is being said.
You shouldn't be posting photographs of my children on Instagram.
Well, she looks really cute in it.
She does look really cute, but why are you putting it on public? Anyone could be looking at her.
No one's going to think about... No, your address isn't on there, your phone number isn't on there. It's just her face.
It's my child.
It will go in 24 hours anyway. Why are you even following me?
Well, I follow loads of people, but that's not the point.
Well, you don't follow your babysitter, that's weird.
I want to say this about that particular statement. That's not weird at all. Even employers do this. And the reason for that is so you can know who is looking after your child. A lot of employers do background checks by looking at people's social media accounts. They don't necessarily follow them. But why not follow the person who is potentially looking after your child for a long period of time without you being there? I don't see an issue with this. A lot of times people don't complain about who's following them. They actually love seeing the follower numbers go up. So her making this argument is just her trying to play victim throughout this situation and diverting from what is actually the issue, is that you're posting somebody else's child without their consent. And all she really had to do was say, well, I'm sorry, won't happen again. And it looks like it would have been fine, but let's continue to dive in.
Well, I do follow my babysitter, and it's just as well I am.
One photo.
We're not going to pay you until you take that photo off. So
well, I'll just stay here until you pay me then. What are you going to do about it?
Give me that phone now.
I'm not giving you my phone.
There's all sorts of freaks.
Loads of my friends do it that babysit.
Well, they shouldn't be doing it.
Why? It's literally just a photo.
Look, the north is full of... Stop posting.
Well, yeah, you being one. Why are you following me? I'm a 16-year-old.
I'm not like that. So give me that phone.
I love how she's trying to play the victim throughout this entire situation. All you got to do is take the photo down, get your money, and go on about your merry day. Now, she is young, so the thing about a lot of these young kids nowadays, they don't understand how permanent the internet could be. You can have some pervert scrolling down their timeline who's into babies. We don't know. Screenshot a picture of that baby, and you just never know how things can spiral. Some parents are cool with it, and a lot of times it will honestly be no issue if you post a picture of a child on the internet. However, in this particular case, if this parent has a issue with it, why not respect the parent's wishes and simply take the photo down? And so it's a lesson to be learned here. She's still young, so I will give her that. And a lot of times, as she said earlier, she's talking about how it will be gone in 24 hours. A lot of times, I don't think they understand that the internet is very permanent. What you put on the internet is probably going to stay in there for a long time, even if it's, 24 hours. Sound like it may be potentially Snapchat. I don't know, or Instagram story. So let's continue.
Well, why have you got Instagram in the first place?
Instagram story, yeah.
You shouldn't be even babysitting. You haven't got a DBS.
You hired me.
Are you joking?
I'm 16 years old. I'm still in school.
Shocking. So you could be doing anything.
Well, you know me. I'm not like that.
I'm shocked. We're going to have to tell everyone that you're a bad babysitter. I can't believe I'm hearing
Well, I'll
this.
tell everyone that you follow me on Instagram, a 16-year-old girl. How's that going to work out for you?
I don't know what to say. I'm shocked for words. All I want to do is, will you please just take that photograph off Instagram and we can move on from this. You could get your money. You could go home. Isabel could be safe.
Is that it then? Just take the photo down and that's it? You give me my money and I go?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what else to say.
Well, yeah, that's fine then.
Right.
And just from watching that video, I can come to the conclusion that a lot of kids do things because they believe their friends are doing it too. And if their friends doing it, it must be okay. And this situation is just one example of how a person's friend group can get them in trouble. Now, this is a situation that looks like it was nullified fairly quickly. And so that's a good thing. She honestly looked like she realized that, hey, let me just take the photo down and move out and go on my merry way. And so I'm assuming that's what she did, took the photo down and kept it pushing. And the parent, I have no issue with the parent not wanting their kid on the internet for everybody to see. You see a lot of times when babies are born that people post their baby all on the internet, but you see a lot of people who don't do that because they don't want to share their child with the rest of the world. It's their child. So they do have the right to determine when, or if at all, if their child is posted for the world to see. A lot of people aren't into social media that way. They just kind of get on there in order to see what's going on. And that's simply it. Everybody don't want their face on the internet. And that's cool. That's fine. And I'm glad that she eventually came to her senses and took the photo down, I assume. But anyways, let me know what you think about this situation. And I will see you guys in the next video.